just got down caps. They don't want to see no one cup. Can't take no tata shop.
One Sparta! White on! Dancehall artist Tamale Sparta is finally a free man after 2 years and 3 months behind bars. Tamale was caught with an illegal firearm, and the ballistics proved that this weapon had taken out 2 prominent people in dancehall, Roy Fowl and Wani British. Tamale is serving time for breaking the law, but the question is, was justice being done here? And what's next for Tamale?
Yo, one know the issue of dancehall, Lincoln Terrage Records. One know the talk I turn in dancehall, Lincoln Terrage Records. Your entourage, the meat you know eat from morning, your ruggedness.
Tamale Sparta was arrested in December 2020 and sentenced to serve time on March 21st, 2021. And that was the day I did my first vlog when that shocking news hit the airwaves. Bless up, and welcome back to Entourage Records. If you are new via here, please consider subscribing. Turn on your post notification bell so whenever I make a new upload, you can be the first to be notified. I am going to talk about Tamale in this vlog, and more likely if he had dropped the ball anywhere before he went to jail and even after he came out from jail. Many people said Tamale was set up, which is a possibility because me here one YouTube channel with a former police who also made the claim that Leroy Russell bought the firearm from some known criminals as he described them. He also stated that our father and son gang, father and son posse, and the father must reside in Canada. But his theory, what I must say is, them sell Tamale the weapon because them know say they had them upon the weapon and they wanted Tamale to take the fall. So after Tamale had the weapon, them called Crime Stop and set up Tamale. They collected the reward for Tamale plus them collect money for the weapon. So he's saying they made money on both accounts off of Tamale.
Them now run them black. When we pull up, them have to run left back. 9 ball in the click come back.
Him even go on further and say, if Tamale was in America, he would have been charged for Wani British and Roy Fowl's death. But what me say from here sir, is, it depends. It depends on a whole lot that have threatened him that they would charge him until you start giving information in terms of me just buy it around the corner and whatever the case may be, I'm going to buy it from such and such. So maybe he would even have gone to prison. But if this former police who have a YouTube channel knows so much, it means that the police that were upon the ground at Jamaica would have known more. And in my humble opinion, I think the police would have investigated the matter here in Jamaica thoroughly and realized exactly that Tamale might have just left the scene of where the firearm was purchased. So he has nothing to do with Roy Fowl and Wani British being taken out. So there was no need for the police to waste taxpayer money on this case unless they were going to make a deal with him from Jump Street where he would not even spend 6 months behind bars and he would be a key witness.
Catchy hot on the right side and I look left. Them gyal a blow bread pan for me cocky head. Catchy hot on the right side and I look left.
You see what I'm to Tamale? Me no blame nobody else but Tamale. It was Tamale's responsibility. When him get catch in a situation like this, I mean, what am I saying? They were trying to frame him right there, so. Even worse, with a MURDER weapon to tarnish him career and also send him away for 2 life sentences, that would have been very sticky for the artist's career. But how does a man that's been under the police radar for so much years and prime suspect? Remember, them can't Tamale all over the country, Tamale left from one show and then pick him up and whisk him away down a mobile. So quick, came down one state of emergency. More than one time, request the man to come down one state of emergency again. The man cried the living tears and me feel it for him. And him go through all them things there. They accuse him a lot of scamming. They accuse him, say boy, him a gang leader. And don't get catch in this dilemma. And him know say him always wanted by the police for one thing or the other. And then him go make one bonehead move like this will take 2 years and change from his life. Now that the Sparta boss is out and is a free man, and he has been quickly booked, and rightfully so, by some fest because in demand have been skyrocketed because Tamale have been away from the public scene for over 2 years. Now, I believe that Tamale and his management team has dropped the ball in terms of them should have known or they are not capitalizing on the income where he could have earned because he never there for a while, so he must be one of the most demanded artists right now, probably, except for Valiant. Not being here for a while, that means you have enough money where you not make, enough last income, because you've been away for so long. And only if he had taken a page out of the great Gargamel Buju Banton's book after being incarcerated for even much longer, and also Erland Barley, alias Alkaline, who wasn't incarcerated, but he didn't perform in Jamaica for over 2 years until March 2017, when he collaborated with some promoters and put on New Rules, and I want to say the success of that. But Tamale is already out and being highlighted on stage shows, and that's probably because he's eager for the crowd to see him, or his team not have that marketing strategy, or they just plain drop the ball.
They no bad like we swear. Laser beam the on the Glock 90. Pussy can't style me, I know you're stylist.
So what's next for Tamale Sparta in terms of his career, his team, and his life? Well, one of the first things I think Tamale needs to do is make good with the victims of the people who died, so they can know exactly that he had nothing to do with what was going on and he was being set up from the word go. And we are talking about rifle and one of the British people them. Because there might be a mark on Tamale's head due to the fact that him get catch with the firearm them, And remember how people stay. Him get catch with it, so him them a look too. And Tamale also needs to get back him career on track, which does not mean that he must stop at every little party, every little dance leading up to Sumfest. That not gonna work, brother. If as a Patreon I can see him a couple of little party them, then it would make no sense for me spend my hard-earned money and to stand up on my foot whole night down a regular Sumfest to see one next performance where I can just walk around the corner and see Tamale a perform. Tamale's team need to set up one stage show for themselves where patrons can pay good money. I mean, I talk about good stage show where you have other artists, but a Tamale are the main star. And in my opinion, that the show should be like the month before Sumfest and not after, unless you can show the overseas. Maybe now in Caribbean territory or somewhere thereabout. Tamale also needs to make quick arrangements for an album rather than some singles, since enough producers right now, them are compete. If have him come vice for them, and him supposed to know it in advance. Remember, him do one collaboration, or maybe 2 collaborations while behind bars. And maybe a couple other singles and things. But right now, him out now, people have access to him. Just set up to do one album. And that's one of the best ways to go right now. But whatever Tommy Lee and his team decides to do, I hope it will bring them great success. And he, Tommy Lee, need to not go back down the road that brought him all that mess. Viewers and subscribers, tell me what y'all think about Tommy Lee moving forward. We've come to the end of another video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, those who haven't done so as yet. Also, please turn on your post notification bell so whenever I make a new upload, you can be the first to be notified. Peace out, bless up. I'll definitely catch you in the next one.